name is Taukolo, and this is my AES story. So my AES story starts way back in the year of 2014 when I was a freshman at Chico State. I got involved with a program which is an initiative of Alliance for Education Solutions called Pipeline Through College. And being a graduate from Encina High School in the Sacramento area, I was able to get involved with the Pipeline Through College through their very first year being involved at Encina. And so I just felt super blessed with the opportunity to be a mentor and be involved with my old high school. And so being that I started as a pipeline mentor, my experience with AES progressed throughout the years. I went from being a mentor to being a lead mentor, and then went from being a lead mentor for Pipeline Through College to being involved with the Sacramento Youth Alliance. And then from there, all these doors just started opening up to being more involved with the Alliance for Education Solutions, which leads me to my position now, the DLA Program Coordinator, DeVita Leadership Academy Program Coordinator. I just feel super blessed and honestly empowered and motivated to be in this position now, to be able to give back to those who have been able to lift me up as a mentor, as a volunteer, and now as a program coordinator. I feel like me being able to use my experience from Chico State, starting from not really having the belief in who I am as a mentor or who I was as a high school student coming from a disadvantaged background, and then being able to mentor students who were in the same exact boat as me, that's just tremendous. So through the years with my progression from being involved with Pipeline Through College to being involved with the Sacramento Youth Alliance to now being involved with the DeVita Leadership Academy, I honestly feel like I am just giving back to the community that raised me up to be who I am today, which is a great opportunity in itself. So being a part of the AES team has changed me for the better, because it has allowed me to believe in myself a lot more than I did when I was just a freshman at Chico State. Coming into a whole new world, being a first generation college student, I had no clue what I was getting into when I went to Chico State for the very first time. And so just having that exposure with a group of people who were that support system for me in a life that was so foreign to me, just made me open my eyes to the possibilities that I had in my life, which wasn't a known factor for me at the time. And so it's changed me for the better to believe in myself as somebody who can give back to the community that raised me and can empower those because I didn't have that growing up. The work that AES does is super important because not all young folks who grow up in underprivileged and disadvantaged backgrounds get the opportunity to hear that their voice is valuable. They don't get to hear that they're supported. They don't get to hear that positive outcome in their lives and the countless amount of opportunities that they will be able to nourish and have to be successful in their lives. And so the work that AES does to change the perspective that young folks grow up to have, especially those who come from disadvantaged backgrounds and marginalized groups, that's what AES gives to young folks. And that's why the work that AES does with youth who come from those backgrounds is so important, because I'm a product of that. If it wasn't for AES believing in me, I wouldn't have believed in myself. And so I'm super grateful and blessed to be here today, to even be speaking in front of you all today about the work that AES does and how powerful it can really be for a person. For Giving Tuesday, I commit to promoting the campaign as much as I possibly can and using my social media as a platform to do so. And I also commit to donating as much as I possibly can to AES because of the fact that they gave to me as much as I want to give back to them. And if it wasn't for AES and if it wasn't for the programs and initiatives that they offer for the lives of young folks who grow up in impoverished areas like me, hello, I would not be where I am today. My name is Taukolo, and this is my AES story.